Well, hello everyone. It's Brian with CraftFancy. Joining me is my beautiful sidekick. What's your name? Sidekick.
What the hell is this? What's this sidekick thing? It is Carol with CraftFancy.
The boss.
And my coffee.
You can tell the boss always holds a cup of coffee. So, hello everyone. Welcome. We got comments rolling in, so appreciate it. Penny Clark's joining us. Jeanette. I lost it. Hold on. Jeanette Bridal McGee is joining us. I got Royal Oak, Michigan coming in there. So, Pennsylvania. We got a lot of stuff going on. So, how's everyone doing today?
Pretty good. It's cold.
Yes, it's cold in Chicagoland. It definitely is. So, hopefully everyone is doing okay. We are coming live to you on Facebook on the CraftFancy page and the One of a Kind group, and then also on YouTube on CraftFancy and the One of a Kind group as well on YouTube. So if you guys are interested in what CraftFancy does and what we're all about, be sure to subscribe on one of the links, and then we'll be able to always know what's going on, especially if you're looking for savings. Right?
Exactly. We have a special today. If you miss our Black Friday, we still have a small business Saturday sale going on. And we'll share with you the discount code online after we finish our presentation, right?
Yes, I think so. Maybe sometimes, maybe even
during the presentation.
During it. Sorry, I thought I was all ready, and apparently I'm not. So
we're a few minutes early, so we could.
Yeah.
We got a few minutes to burn.
Christina Baldwin.
And a little bit early.
So that's okay. So let's see if Christina Baldwin. Nope, a little delay there. So yes, there we go. So I got some comments rolling in. Penny Clark, Karen Feigl is there. Audrey Evers, Yana Martinez, Lee Sullivan, Jeanette McGee, Karen Feigl. Oh, again.
I think that's hello from Idaho. That's Wendy Little.
And then, yes, Wendy Little is from Idaho. Charlotte Barkley. And then I got Jersey in the house coming from Joanne there. So we got everyone in the house. Let me get these a little closer so I don't have to stretch. It's been tough, man. Our move's been coming along.
We're coming along now. We're almost the end of the tunnel, right?
Yeah.
We're seeing the light.
We're starting to get a little more organized out there. We're starting to get a little cleaned up, if you will. And then, but there's still a lot of odds and ends stuff. I don't know if I like our recording set up the way we got it.
He doesn't like it. I think it's okay.
Yeah, and then we got our one-of-a-kind gift station set up out there, the door prize station.
Right, in the warehouse.
I don't know how that's going to go.
This is the first time, so we're going to try it out.
Yes. So, Liz, I can't wait for the tour.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I know. we're almost there. Pat Grossman's in the house saying hello, so.
Hi, Pat.
If you guys are joining us, we are a couple minutes early. We just jumped on.
Yep.
We're just close to my heart with Christina Baldwin. Finished a little early.
We need a little decor behind us. Exactly. We need like a little some kind of something on this wall.
No, I know. We kind of talked.
We don't know what yet. We know we need something.
I'm gonna put some guy pictures up there.
We don't want no guy pictures.
No. Why
we want
not?
Craft pictures.
Yeah, I like the CraftFancy calendar of the year.
No.
Yes, we're taking applications for that now. So.
Oh, good God. Okay.
No, not the mechanic shop, huh?
No.
So, all right. So, how's everyone doing?
First time for everything. Yep, that's right.
That's what Pat Grossman's saying out there. Colorado Springs in the house with Christina. So, hopefully, everyone's doing really good. So. Today we are going to be working with a project that's near and dear to our hearts. It is the Gnome Project that we're going to be doing today, and it's two things close to my heart. It's the gnomes and drinking.
Drinking, yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah, I like that. What's your favorite drink?
Moscato.
Moscato. What's your favorite non-alcoholic drink?
Non-alcoholic coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee with Baileys.
That's alcohol. I said non-alcohol.
I know, but that's not that much alcohol.
No tea?
I drink tea. I like all kind of tea.
Well, what's your favorite? Your favorite drink?
Bubble tea, boba, green tea. I drink a lot of tea.
Okay.
Milk tea.
What's your favorite drinks out there, everyone? Don't be bashful. Throw them out there. So we're all just hanging out, ready to go. All right. So my clock says 2:45. You think you're ready to go?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready out there?
I'm ready I'm as ready as I can be.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go switch over to the overhead, and then let's take a look and see what we got going today. So, what do we have?
So what?
Uh-oh.
You got a problem.
I have a problem already. I always have.
The overhead my camera?
Yeah, my overhead
It
camera.
froze?
Yep. Yeah, of course it does. It always got to freeze. It's always got to freeze.
I don't get it.
I don't know either.
1 sec. That's why we're here a few minutes early.
I always seem to have that issue, and I don't know why.
Somebody says they like Diet Coke.
Oh, Diet Coke's good, so. Is it still frozen?
Yes. I just moved my hand and then it's kind of like.
Stay tuned. Technical difficulties. I don't even have a light on it. Oh, it's always got to be an issue with me.
You want to move one of the camera up there, or you can't?
No, I can't really do it now without goofing around with everything.
I won't just get the close up closer so I could do it right there.
Yeah, we can try that.
You can move the close up closer so they can still see what I'm doing.
Let me try one more time. Please hold. Please listen to our beautiful voices while we.
That's the music.
While I try to add it. Yes, we want black, and now I'm going to try to add something again. Let's see if I can add it. Oh, hold on. Gotta put it up here.
Oh.
Nope, we're still frozen.
We're still frozen. Well, I would just.
All right, so. All right, if you're just joining us now, everything was going smooth up to the point that we wanted to go to the overhead camera. So I got one more thing to try, and if not, we will go to option two. Option 2 is coming in. All right, so just please bear with me 1 second. Sorry. What's the comment saying, Carol?
It says somebody likes blueberry or cherry tea. Love the coconut water that you drink. That by coconut water, I think. Someone said hello from Virginia. Just a little Bailey's doesn't count as alcohol. That's exactly what I'm saying. If you never had coffee with Bailey's, if you're a coffee person, you want to try coffee with Bailey's because it's amazing. Oh, there we go. We're back. Are we back?
There you go.
Oh, we're back. Cool. Very cool. All right, ready? Do you need to readjust your...
I'm going to try to readjust it really quick, so go ahead. You can go ahead.
So today we're making 2 cards. One of them is the gnome that's holding 2 drinks with a sentiment that says it's been too long, let's meet up for a drink. You can use any sentiments you want. It's a little blurry.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
And then this other one is just several drinks. You could do cheers to you, or you could do a happy retirement. Even if you have a happy New Year stamp or New Year's card, we could do that as well.
No, hold on. There it is.
Okay.
Sorry.
So before we start assembling the card, let's blend our drinks. Okay. So when we are doing the blending part of the drinks, all we need is the color of the drinks that you want. So I'm using 4 different colors. Right here I have the spice marmalade, squeezed lemonade, pick raspberry, and wilted violet. So what I usually do is I start with the light color first before I go with the dark, just because the dark's going to cover the light. And I'm just grabbing a couple pieces of scrap paper, white Nina, whatever the leftover I cut out of some project. Just using some white scrap paper. I'm using just a piece of paper underneath so I don't get ink all over it. And let's go with blending brush. And there's no right or wrong way, because once you die cut it, after you blend the background of the drink, you won't even really could tell like how bad it is or how good it is. So I'm going yellow first. I'm just doing a couple in case I don't like the color it comes out. Then I could always plan on using any one of them. Doesn't matter. You could when just you're blending, you can use like 2 or 3 if you want, and you could have like 2 or 3 pieces just in case as a backup plan. I'm using the same one with the orange and the yellow. I'm just adding color onto the white. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't really matter what orders. Just make it kind of blend with different colors.
So I got Jody Alexander saying that she likes blueberry or cherry tea.
Yep, I like the cherry tea.
And then I have Tanya Pembler saying that technology is always a headache. I maintain there will be none in heaven. Very much true. And then I have Laura Meyer is saying go from the snowy Kansas. Wendy Little is saying unsweetened iced tea is what she likes.
I like that too.
And then I finally got some yahoos and yays from Christina and Pat. And then Juliana Robint is joining us from Oregon. Good day from Oregon. Oh, and then I got Orlando in there. So right there, we're going coast to coast from Oregon to Orlando, Florida. Is Lori Hobbs saying Florida, looking forward to seeing how this card is made. And Heidi is definitely saying sweet tea is the best in the South. Yes.
Oh, I'm just moving the brush back.
Oh, Lori is actually saying that she hasn't used the stress oxide yet, and I'm waiting to see how they're used.
So let me find my die. It's hiding here somewhere.
As always, you can tell how up to date and on time we are with everything.
I am. So here's my little die that came with the kit. Okay. So what I'm gonna just do, I'm just gonna cut the whole thing as is. It just really kind of however the color is, got in here.
And then when we were blending here, just so we can keep Lori into the loop here, because she's new working with the oxide. So you're just using the blending brushes there?
I'm just using blending brushes.
Just your regular blending brush. They clean up easy with the ink, and then you're able.
Yep.
They wash right off, and then you're good to go for the next time.
And then I'm using a little sidekick. It's little. I'm gonna cut it on the side just because this table is gonna wobble. Yeah, I could try it. If it really wobbles a lot.
It is what it is.
Then I could just make sure I lined everything up correctly.
You'll be fine. But so what are you doing? Because you're totally off the camera.
I'm just sandwiching and cut it into my sidekick cutting plate.
Yes.
That's all.
Oh, Canada in the house. We have a Christine Shalenchuk, Canadian here. My holiday party go-to is moose milk. Google it. It's different types of booze and ice and cream. Oh yeah, I'm with you. I will definitely be checking out what moose milk is all about. So that's awesome. What do you got, Carol?
So I just die cut it. So my little pieces are coming off. My little drain pieces. So I wanted the drain pieces, not the glass. I cut the glass ahead of time with vellum. Okay. So let me just poke these out, and then you'll know what I'm talking about.
On the screen.
Let me get this poke out.
Nancy Rossi, is it snowing that much where you're at? I should be out shoveling.
It's not by us.
I don't know where Nancy Rossi's at.
We're not getting any snow, but it's just cold.
I don't know where Nancy Rossi's at.
Washington State.
Then it might be snowing.
I'm guessing. I don't know. All right, so here's the little one that I need 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one. Here we go. Last one. Oh, I lost the corner. I'll cut another piece. So basically, I pre-die cutted the glassware, so it looks like a little vellum glass. And these is my little pieces of drinks. So I'm gonna just line them up. It's easy to see on the black. So right now I'm gonna I blended the drink color. So when you lay it right on top, you can see that you drink, and the glass looks like a frosted glass, or yeah, like a frosted glass. So I'm just adding pieces on there. And this goes like right there. And then I need one more because my little bit kind of lost the corner there. So that's why I had 2 pieces. That's why I'm gonna cut the second one with the die again, so I'll get more of the drinks out. Let me just poke the other stuff out, which I don't need anymore. But you can always keep it if you want to just hold on to it. You might need to make something. You know, you could use it in the future.
Oh, a hot toddy today. Yes, hot toddies are awesome. Julia Robinette is saying hot toddies. I like that. 73 and sunny here in Orlando.
My goodness.
I like that the die cuts them all out at once.
Yep.
What were you saying?
These are little pieces, so you do want to cut them all at once because otherwise it will take you like an hour to cut them all if you're doing individually. I'm just cutting the second blend drink. Yeah.
Nancy Rossi is saying that she should be out shoveling, but she's not because she's got priorities.
How much snow did they get?
I don't know how much snow. How much snow did you get, Nancy Rossi? Tell us.
All right.
My kiddo went to the movie today in shorts in Georgia.
Oh my God.
Heidi Gutierrez, they're making fun of us now, us Northerners.
The only problem we do get that snow. Here's my little martini triangle. So I got this set of drink done, and my 2 little one. I just need 2 more glasses that I cut off.
3 to 4 inches.
Vellum. That's a lot.
Right, it's the beginning of the season.
That's a lot for the first time. So I got the other 2. Now I'm gonna poke out the drink for the other 2, and then we can assemble the card fairly quickly.
2:58.
Okay.
2:58. What Central Standard Time? We got to make sure we're done by 3:30 because we have another vendor behind us, so it's not like I get to go late this time.
We can't go over.
No over. We got to be out of here, Carol.
All right.
When is the video coming out of the new store? Yes, Kathleen.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, Brian's going to work on that. Brian's been trying to patch together everything and get stuff up, and I got no excuses.
All right, let's do the first card. Let's do this card. So we're gonna, if you did your homework, you have pre-cut your background pieces, which is this one right here. It's 4 by 5 1/4, and this is the frame that you got die cut it already with your kit, and then the paper is, if I remember correctly, it's 4 1/8 by 3 5/8. So I'm gonna Actually, I'm going to close all the ink before I stab it or touch it. Then I get my parts not all dirty.
And why do we want to cover those inks?
Because you don't want to dry it up.
Especially during the winter months.
Yep. And with my luck, I will get them all inked up, and then I'll be in trouble. All right, so we're going to put the cards together. Adhesive.
What are we using there?
We're using 3L scrapbook adhesive. I know it's all abused, but it still works.
It takes a beating, but keeps on ticking.
It's cracked. We dropped them. We have been using this for years, I think. Just putting it on. There. All right, and now I'm gonna use. Where did it go? Now I'm just going to glue this piece onto the black and kind of just center it. So we'll put the drink on onto the cart on the opening once we stamp it, because once you put the drink there, it might be a little thick to get onto the Misty.
Were there a couple questions here? I was being asked, is that's pretty paper? So what kind of paper is that?
This is the paper pad that came with the kit. It's from Memory Box. It's the brand new Poinsettia Garland 6x6 paper pad. It's double-sided. One side's a foil, one side's regular paper. I love their paper. I love the way the foil paper is, but the regular, if you don't like it one side, you like the other side. So this is my scrap for the black. But yes, right here is the paper. All right, now I'm going to stamp Cheers to You, which is on the bottom. I'm using my little Misty, my mini Misty. And I already lined up the stamps. I think I did. Let's figure it out. Nope, off by a little bit. Using my Misty, you have any stamping tool, it will work. Doesn't have to be the Misty. Any. Alright, where's my ink? And I'm using VersaFine Clear Black adhesive. So I like this one because the stamp is crisp when you ink it.
Oh, we got Kathy there answering questions. Kathy from CraftFancy
is
out there throwing product links at you. So if you guys got a question about a product, just give us a shout out here, and we'll see if we can't get Kathy to throw it out there for you guys.
I'm just gonna ink this part up because I'm gonna use on the other side. All right, so stamped it right there. You see it. You see my close up?
Oh, close up. We can go to
right
close
there.
up.
There's the close up. Okay. I put this thing on the side. Now I'm going to kind of just centering this, and then I'm going to use black foam tape. I want to raise it up a little bit and give it a little dimension. So I'm going to use some black foam tape, just because my paper on the back is black. I want to kind of go with the same color. You can use white. If you don't have black, there's a trick. If you have a white foam tape and you have a black paper, you could just use Sharpie and color the edges.
I have Lucy Machanka des Frankios saying that she loves the cocktails.
Yes.
Hello, Lucy. Hopefully everything's going okay. I believe Lucy's watching on the CraftFancy sites.
Oh, hi, Lucy. I think I haven't seen you after we moved. All right. Now I'm gonna just adhere it onto the middle. I'm just eyeballing it. Yep. All right. Now we're gonna build the drinks. And all you need is a little glue. It goes a long way. I'm using the Barely Art glue today. Barely Art.
I'm going to zoom in real good for this.
Yeah. I just drop like a drop. You don't need a lot. Oh, there's a bubble.
So is the Barely Art, is it a bear to work with?
No, I love it. I'm getting used to using this glue. I've been going back and forth.
And now we can now the good part about CraftFancy is we can still ship the Barely Art. Right?
Yes.
Why?
Because they have the freezing agent. It doesn't freeze. We don't ship art glitter anymore because it's cold.
We don't ship it during the winter.
During the winter. Just because.
Once we know it gets warmer again, warm enough that it can ship in the air without freezing.
Because it does change the consistency. I've seen the art glitter got shipped in the winter, and then when you ending up using it, it's all water on top. It doesn't it doesn't mix with the bottom part of the glue. So I've seen it personally. So let me just put my drink there. And then I have my margarita.
Marianne Richner is saying, so glad I brought this die at CraftFancy yesterday. So cute.
Hi, Marianne. I saw you yesterday.
Tracy Floss is saying, love the little drink glasses. Lee Sullivan is saying, I love the barely art. The tip set is so great.
And the pin is so long. I love that part. It goes all the way down.
And then Tracy Floss is actually our neighbor of the north saying, hi in Wisconsin, or from Wisconsin. So are these hard to work with?
It's not. It's little, but as long as you got a little tweezer. You got a little tweezer. You should be fine.
All right. 306.
We're done at 3:30, right? Oh, we'll be done.
3:30. 3:30.
No worry.
3:30. So are you guys, I guess while you're doing that, let me just throw it up here really quick. So while Carol's working on that, are you guys ready for us to get going back to our weekly things now that we kind of got some time off before our shows next year? We'll have some time, and I was just curious to see if you guys were interested in seeing us come back on a weekly basis again, or maybe on different nights on doing different things. So just let us know in the comments. Let us know. I always like to find out. Again, I don't like doing things by myself. I always like a crowd, and that means you guys. So if you're interested, just let me know. And it looks like Lee, I know you're always ready for that. So Lee's always there. So yes, we got some people coming in now. So maybe we'll have to start that up. Nancy Rossi's saying yes. Okay, thank you, Nancy.
I lost my straw.
Laura Hood, yes.
I'm gonna cut my own straw.
Heidi Gutierrez says yes. Miss your weeklies, just not Tuesday. Inky Stamper is on Tuesday. No, we usually try to stick on Wednesdays. So we'll check it out, and I might do a couple. Renee Bennett, yes, I would love to see you guys come back on a weekly basis. I miss you. I miss you, Renee. I miss you. I miss seeing Renee. You know what, Renee? I haven't seen any of your cards lately posted on there. You always post all the beautiful cards. So if you gotta doing any homework this weekend or cards, don't be bashful. Post them on that one of a kind group. Love to see them.
All right.
How you doing?
I'm going to straw. I'm gonna let it dry.
Looks like you got yourself into a sticky situation.
I did. I got myself in a sticky situation. I cleaned it up real fast.
Sticky.
Yes. All right. So now I'm gonna assemble the drinks with to be on the middle of this. So I'm gonna arrange it, kind of like staggering them because there's 5 drinks. I like to do 3 5s, but I'm gonna do 5 this time, just like what I did at the sample. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of black foam tape. I want to raise it up. Like I said, I like dimension. I like things that it's a little.
And I like a full glass.
I'm sure you like. I don't think you like 1 full glass. You might want like 10.
No. Moderation.
I don't know. How come Gavin's not on?
I don't know. I don't know where my friend went.
He's too busy.
Wednesday nights are great. Kathleen Resling Moore is saying. Let's see what else we got. We got all kinds of different stuff here. We are the best day. Wednesdays probably is my best days. Jeanette McGee is saying. Carrie's saying these drinks make me thirsty. They look good. And Pat Grossman says yes. Wednesday, how to would be great. I think a weekly hour would be great. So quiet now.
Focus.
Making these cards with my own supplies. I had surgery in June, so I was unable to make cards for a while. So I'm much better now, so you can start seeing more cards from me. Awesome, Renee. I hope you're feeling better. I hope everything's going good with you. So obviously you're back from the surgery, so from in June. So you got to take care of yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to take care of yourself. So
yes.
Remember, if you're not healthy, then no one else is going to be healthy around you either. So what else we got? Oh, we got Laura Linsma is joining. She's saying hi. I believe she's on the CraftFancy page.
All
So
right.
hello.
This scissor better.
What are you cutting?
Because the little martini one is a little smaller, so I'm going to cut those foam
Holy cow! Now I lost this camera.
in half.
What is going on around here?
I don't know. I think it's you. You're like virus on you, man.
I don't know. This has been a tough. This has been a tough week for me. Thursday night, then all of a sudden today I was going fine, and then you came. Wait a second.
It's not me.
I think it's you.
You're crazy. I didn't do anything on Thursday night.
Yeah. Did you tell him why? Why don't you tell him?
Well, I did not. I did not know what you were doing.
Why don't you tell him why I couldn't get on Thursday?
The reason why he couldn't get on and he wouldn't talk to anybody is because I made a change to the firewall in the store, so it has a higher level of security. But he didn't say nothing, so I didn't know he couldn't get on.
Because I didn't test nothing. I didn't. She told me that she got it, and then she did firewall
Change.
the firewall.
And then you're like, oh my god, I can't get online. Oh my god.
It was a disaster. I think I fell asleep on the couch at like 8:30 because I was so beat up that day from everything.
All right, here's cart number 1. Can I go closer? There you go.
Yeah.
Here's the living drinks. Cart number 1 is completed. All right.
311.
All right, we'll be done in 20 minutes. Cart number 2 is simple. We all have the gnome. We know how we built the gnome, so let's build the gnome. Let's build the gnome with what we have.
I agree. A weekly hour would be wonderful. I think we can do that. Marlene is saying hi, Brian and Carol. She's joining us on the One of a Kind group. Amy LaForge Hart, also on the One of a Kind group, is saying hi, Brian and Carol.
Hello.
I have been in and out as I can. Family visiting.
It is. It's that time of the year.
Got to keep that, man.
With visit, the Black Friday, with the Thanksgiving, and everything else.
Yes. Awesome. And now are kits still available for discard?
The kit is available, just so that you guys know. The gnome die is back order. That's why we're cutting the gnomes for you, the gnome pieces for you. If you don't have the gnome die, we're expecting the gnome die to be back in stock, hopefully in 2 weeks.
Oh, gnome.
Oh, gnome. Oh, gnome. That's good. We should make that.
Gnome.
Oh, my God.
Get the gnome out of here.
Oh, gnome.
Oh, no.
We're just building the gnome right now.
You just keep building. Holy cow, it must be a bad day. We still got a lot of people watching, Carol.
Oh, my God. Don't jinx yourself.
That's awesome. Look at all the comments, too. So, Pat Grossman saying, very cute. Nancy Rossi says, that's so cute. I love that. We have Marlene coming back saying, love the gnome cards. Kelly Randolph is saying, hello.
I have another idea with the gnome.
No more.
Which is not good. I don't know if it's going to be a kit, but it's going to be... it's in my head, but...
Be sure to check the comments. Kathy just put the link out there for if you do like the glassware with the gnomes and you already have the gnome but don't want to get the kit, by all means, you can just go ahead and get that. What else? Will you be open tomorrow, Marlene is asking.
Yes, I will be here tomorrow.
Yes, someone will be here.
Brian will be here tomorrow.
I guess I'll be here tomorrow, too. So.
Why? Because we only have one car.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we have a fender-bender situation.
Yeah. Crazy drivers in the family, not me.
Not me.
Oh, my gosh.
Are you crazy? It's not my fault. No, not me.
We're trying to get our car fixed, and the Cadillac took a little bump.
Somebody tried to cut in front of me while I was driving and cutting over 3 lanes, and, you know, and you can't stop fast enough because you just can't stop fast enough. You just had a little bump, and just a little bump causes what? $3,400?
$3,400 in damage. It's good to have insurance, but the problem is they want to take every shortcut they want to take. I gotta tell you, man, Geico.
Not good.
You gotta worry about Geico, man. They'll fix whatever's the broken part, but they won't fix it correctly. So now, don't let that little cute lizard fool you, man, because that lizard is cold-blooded, and it's all about his profits. It's not about you; it's about him and how much money they can get. Cold-blooded, man. Should always known that a lizard is a reptile, and reptiles are cold blooded. And I'm sure if they gave me a chance, that little gecko would eat me too. So yeah, I'm a little more than upset with the way Geico treats you. So I guess I won't be sponsoring Geico commercials on my show.
Geico.
Geico, yeah. More like the caveman is fixing the car. That's why they got away from the caveman. The caveman couldn't do commercials anymore with Geico because he has to go into the he had to go back into auto body to start fixing it. So the Geico sells the insurance, the lizard sells the insurance, and the caveman fixes your car. So you know how that looks when it comes out. Yes. Who else? Heidi Gutierrez. USAA works great. When mine was hit, I never saw a bill for the work or return. I believe, though, that
It's for militaries only.
Yeah, it's only military families. So, because it's a great insurance. USAA is a great insurance, but it's you have to be a military family. I am not a military family.
I think your grandpa was.
My grandpa was, and my grandpa served, and that was the last person that served in our family. Renee Bennett saying, "Oh no." Fender Bender is hope everyone's okay. Yes, whole gnome is we're all fine.
Good.
It's just a minor one.
It's so minor, the accident, but the damage from the little fender bender thing, it's just so much to repair.
Right. That's why I'm sticking to our local insurance company. That way you know who they are and go to their office if you need a Milleford chart. Absolutely. You know, it's just you got to watch out who ties to the little insurance company. But again, goes back to this Saturday, Small Business Saturday. That's the one thing I'd always say. You know, you get into these big companies, they don't care about you. That's why you always want to stick with the small businesses like us. We know who the customers are. We'll bend over backwards. And even if you're new to us, we're still going to bend over backwards. Our goal is only one thing, is to make sure every customer is happy. If you're not happy, you're not returning. And that's our goal. On site, we try to ship on time. We make sure that our stuff is in stock for you guys. And when we say we have something, we try to get it out right away. That's small business, and that's what makes us successful. So thank you. Sorry, I was on a rant here. Let's get back to some comments.
All right, I'm just building the drinks now. I'm trying to put little foam behind it. Like me, I always know like foam tape.
Amy LaForge Hart, they are hard to come by, yes. And Heidi says, in the hassle turning it in, especially when it isn't your fault, which it wasn't our fault. And you're absolutely right. Are the pieces already cut?
The gnome, if you don't have the gnome, it is already cut. If you do have the gnome, we'll give you the paper and you could just cut your own. You're probably going to get more than what we cut for you. If you have the gnome, you probably could do more than, 2 of each card. You probably could do more.
Tina Schumacher was saying, my grandpa was in the military too, but USAA said that we are not eligible despite the commercials saying children and grandchildren are. Yeah, I know. Isn't that, again, insurance companies are horrible. You still must be able to get USSA since your grandfather was military. I would check. I could check.
You should check, Brian, your grandpa.
And then Marlene is coming back. You guys are great. Renee Bennett saying you guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you. And then Amy LaForge, I support small business. Yes. Thank you. Everyone watching supports us, so that's the best part. Even if you don't buy from us and you're still watching, that's still a sign of support, and thank you.
Cutting little pieces of foam tape because the hand's really little.
Do I got to zoom in at this at all?
No, you're fine.
I can zoom in a little.
It's just tiny.
Tiny. $3.19.
It's not that small, but it's... Why don't you tell them about the code before they buy anything and then they don't get the discount?
The code.
It's small business.
Yes. Oh, man, look at it. That's the old camera. But don't worry about the screen on the top. That was from the other one that froze. So we do have a code. It is Christmas time, and, that's it. So we want to do a code. What was the code?
Small business.
Oh, it's small business, one word?
Yes.
Small business, one word, and it
20% off everything except kids.
Oh, I thought it was like 95% off.
Well, when we go out of business, then it would be 95% off.
I don't know if inflation keeps getting tough, man. We might have to do the 95% off.
All right, here's the.
Oh, hold on. Where are we at? Let me go back.
Show. Here is the gnome I built with the drinks. It's a little blurry, but he's holding it on both sides. And now I'm gonna build the card base.
I could do a close up. You want to do the close up real quick? Or no?
I think it'll be okay.
All right.
So you have the white stitch rectangle. I cut the little strip on the bottom. So if you want this to be kind of like slanted in an angle. So if you want the thicker piece, you can slide it, or you can go to the skinnier piece. So whichever way you want. Kind of just lined up where the gnome is at. So let me just add some glue on the back.
So like I was saying, it's small business, and you're going to get 20% off. Are you getting new
what?
Are you getting new gnome die? Heidi is asking.
We're working on it. I got an idea that we don't need a new gnome die, but it's a new gnome idea, so I haven't figured it out yet, but it's in my head. Everything's in my head.
Look at that. Lori Hobbs is saying that she's already did some shopping from the presenters today.
Awesome.
So thank you very much. And then who else we got? Lori. Again, Lori is answering back too, is saying super cute gnome with drinks.
Like I said, you could use this for New Year's. You could use it for retirement. You can use it for pretty much anything. My card base.
Then I have Carol Parker asking the question, is the drink in the glass also vellum?
The glass is vellum. The drink is just white paper blended with oxide to get the color of the drinks that you want.
Okay, because she was saying I think you
bought the drinks and the sentiments and the dies.
I had all the drinks and stamps used in the kit, so I didn't order the kit this time.
It's just you just need to cut. You just need to cut the drinks with vellum, and then blend the white card with whatever color or ink you want, and build your drinks. Actually, if you want, I can email you the directions. How's that?
Let us know, Carol Parker.
Let us know.
News alert. Amy LaForge Hart says, I'm retiring in January, and I'm coming to shop at your store. Bringing Lori Sasko Ramshart with me. So I'll be on the lookout. Lori, make sure that you let us know so then we can both be here so we can all chat.
Yes.
And that goes for anybody. If you guys are going to be ever wanting to come to the store and you're from far away and you want to be able to see us and chit chat with us and talk, be sure to give us a call and let us know so we can make sure that we're here at the store. We are different places, different times, doing different things. So we just want to make sure that we always take care of the CraftFancy fans or the overhead. You got a question?
No, I don't have a question. I'm looking for the stamp. All right, so do we want to talk about the stamp that we got? I got to cut the little S off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Want to talk about? Or should I talk about it?
You got probably about 5 minutes to talk about it.
All right, real quick. So if the kit, whoever that bought the stamp set that includes the kit, there was an error. There was an error when the stamp was made. It says it has been too long. So if you read it, if you look at your stamp.
Here, we can probably zoom in on it.
So it says it has. Oh wait, go back. Here, right here.
I'm trying to get it in.
Right there. Stop. Right there. It has been too long, and then it has it has been too long. So if you have bought right there.
Right there. Yeah.
So if you have bought this stamp set, what we're waiting from the manufacturer is they're replacing this one stamps only. So once we get this replacement stamp, you will be able to throw out the old one and replace it with a new one. Meanwhile, if you want to use this stamp for this one card, what I did was I cut the S out of the sentiment and stamped it, and it worked too. So, but the replacement stamp is coming. Hopefully in 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks maybe. So sorry about that. I didn't catch it until I was making the sample.
Yes, if you think you can do a better job, please send an application to CraftFancy. That's www.craftfancy.com. We are accepting applications for new designers. Yes, designers that can spell, designers that can write. Designers.
I think it needs a beat in or something.
That's right. So don't delay. Get that application in today at www.craftfancy.com. And while you're there, be sure to throw a couple things in your basket and check it out. You too will get 20% off. That's right. Small business is the promo code. So get shopping now. Don't delay.
All right, quit talking. Let me finish this real quick. So I'm going to slap the stamp and stamp it.
Stamp it.
You know what? When you're doing a lot of things, like me, like a lot of things, there could happen,
No one does as much as me.
Oh my God, like what?
I watch TV.
And you drink beer?
And I watch the dog. I got to do everything with the dog.
You don't do everything with the dog.
I do it. Oh my gosh. Can you buy the sentiment stamp set?
Yes. You could still apply 20% off on that. So here is what I did. Right there, I cut the S out so it works. But if you're afraid to cut it, it's a little small. You could use a different snake sentiment or wait till this replacement comes in. All right. Now I'm going to adhere the gnome, and this is part number 2.
Sandy's got it right, man. The beer glass is clinking. I'm ready for some beers.
You're always ready.
Yeah.
There's cart number 2.
And this gnome's okay because he's a two-fisted drinker.
And I'm going to add a little gems. My glue is poking through the tip.
Less than 4 minutes.
We'll be done.
Oh, 3 minutes. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do.
What are you playing, Jeopardy?
Yeah, I know. What is CraftFancy?
What is CraftFancy?
Yeah, that's the answer all the time. What store gives you the best deals and has all the products online? What is CraftFancy?
Yeah. Okay. If you say so.
That would be awesome if I could figure out a way to do the CraftFancy Jeopardy show. That would be awesome.
I give you some time to think about how that could be done.
We just have some contestants log in. Because one of the other goals is I always wanted to say CraftFancy is recorded live before a studio audience.
Oh my God. It's stuck on my finger.
Just like I'm stuck on you.
I'm on a sticky situation again.
That's right. Do you need some help? Because I'm used to people being stuck on me.
No, I'm good. Right there. I'm done. Perfect.
That's it?
We're down to like 2 minutes.
I can zoom in.
Right there. There it is. There's my gnome. There is both cards.
I move that down there.
There was this one that I just made. There was this one. And
there you go. Just set that down. Just set that down. Set that down. Set that down.
Perfect.
There you go. All right, that's it. That's our cards. We were able to get it going today by using the Gnome die cut, which is back ordered, but it's coming out, so we did cut it out for you guys on the kits. We also used the barware set from CraftFancy.
Dies, yep.
And there is a special today, which is the 20% off by using the code Small Business. Now, I want to talk to you guys. I got to talk to you guys. Ladies are killing us. All right, so this is bad, Brian. I don't want to end on a bad note, but you guys are killing us.
Let's talk about the how much time they have to use the 20% off.
Oh, hurry up.
You have till Monday, end of Monday, from today, Sunday, and Monday for the code to be active.
Yep, so we got to get that going. And don't forget the code because you guys are killing us.
You got to put the code in.
There's a lot of back work trying to get the code in and stuff, so people that please don't forget those codes, all right? All right, it's 3:29. We're going to get out of here. I'm Brian.
I'm Carol.
Here, Tina. Come here.
Tina's behind us. She's very good today.
Come on, Tina. And then we got Tina hanging out with us. So she was guard dogging, making sure I was safe the whole time. Guys, appreciate everything. It's CraftFancy's getting out of here. And then I believe Be Creative is going to be next. And we'll see you back real soon.
The door price.
All right, guys. We'll catch you later. Thank you very much.
Thanks
for doing our project. Small business, 20% off.
Thank you.